It's me, Mr.sleek. I'm back here with another video again. Now with I guess this is my first ever toy review video. I'm trying to copy Galactic Pig here while
Yeah.
staying at his.
No.
Oh yeah, and cameraman. Thank you to Mr. Galactic Pig. Go subscribe to his channel.
Yes, please.
No.
As well as that. What we have here as the toy review, my first toy review, is Thundercracker from the War for Cybertron Siege line, and in which we need Cool Iron Man to shut up. Alright, so now, basically, Thundercracker coming from one of the Seekers, and what I really like with the Siege line for Transformers is they're now implying the second mode as a Tetrajet. And as we see here, we see the kind of the wing patterns, some of the...
They look like butterfly wings.
True. Some of the cannons that they have on the side. Some of the...
They're no rays.
The no rays. And now, let's see from what we get from the figure. We get a decent looking down for his head. We get a beautiful looking up, so he can be looking up at whatever he's looking up on in the heavens.
You can also untab his neck to make him look even more farther.
Yes. I'm kidding, no. Alright. He can look to the left. He can look to the right. He can also look backwards.
No.
So he has a pretty decent swivel. Not really, though. But as you do get in due time of playing with him, you get to use more of its paint chipping and things, which will destroy the figure eventually.
Which, there's not a lot of paint on this guy, so that's pretty good.
No.
Besides the battle damage, which is overall I have no problem with. He can spread out his arms, go spread out really wide. A little bend. He has a double actually bend to his elbows, so he can go this way, or he can also just go this way. So it's for both hands. Now, what we see with the arms, there is some sort of
Wrist swivel?
Wrist swivel, but not anything more than that because it is part of the transformation. And no individual finger articulation, which is sad.
He also has a swivel at the bicep, and he also has butterfly joints at the shoulders.
Yes.
No.
And now, when we come to the legs, he can, moving the arms out of the way, he can make a beautiful spread. And then, as well, having a decent pivot. Not all the way, but a very well used pivot. Because when posing the figure, you can actually just set him like that.
No.
Let's just say this is a flat surface, which isn't.
No.
But now, let's get into the transformation of this figure. And here we have the Tetrajet mode.
No.
Although this is a little popped out
No.
of the way.
It's a little mistransformed.
No.
Mistransformed a bit. But overall, this is a pretty decent figure. And if I'm not wrong, or if I am correct, this is the first time that we've ever gotten Tetrajets.
No.
Yeah, in in like Cybertron or in Energon, I forgot which one, but we had Starscream in a similar Tetrajet looking mode, but
Yes,
these are
but
official Tetrajets.
These are official Tetrajet modes that we originally got to see in the G1 TV show.
No.
And for an overall figure, he's not very bland. From what I've seen from the Rainmakers being almost like all one color,
No.
at least they added some like little decent like differences between him and I know there was another Rainmaker that was like similar to this color or maybe a little bit brighter, but at least they added a little bit more like maybe different battle damage positions. We see the Decepticon logo here. We see the and we see the chest piece being back here, kind of a little bit of kibble,
which has been fixed from the Starscream
Yes.
original mold.
Exactly.
No.
And if we come down here, we can almost see basically his legs and his feet, but it kind of really doesn't bother me because when you just stand the figure regularly like this, you never get to see anything like that. So it's basically a good figure, and overall, I would give this thing a basically 9.5 out of 10.
No.
See, the only thing that would bother me is like little gaps here, which could make it a little bit flimsy, but not too much. See, because it's a pretty solid figure. So if you went like this or like this or
No.
like that,
Look, see?
it's
Look at that.
solid.
No.
It says, yeah.
So this has been Mr. Sleek 321. Thank you for checking out my review. Please like and subscribe. If this was trash, I'm sorry for the video quality, but none of you have been. Well, I'd like to thank to those who are supporting me, but I need more help, please, financially. Thank you for everything. Subscribe to Dr. Pig or Galactic Pig. I don't know what he goes by these days. And goodbye.